Ever wondered how Christophe Lemaire, one of the world's leading fashion designers, views fashion and style? This French maestro, known for his minimalist elegance, has been a prominent figure in the fashion world for decades. He's not just any designer, but the artistic director at Hermès, one of the most respected fashion houses in the world. His perspective on fashion and style has shaped trends and influenced designers globally. Let's dive into the mind of this fashion mogul through his top 10 quotes about dressing. Starting with quote number 1 from Lemaire himself. Fashion is a language that creates itself in clothes to interpret reality. From this, we can see that Lemaire views fashion as a medium to interpret our world. Much like a painter uses a canvas, he sees clothes as a syntax, a way to construct sentences and stories about the human experience. Moving on to quote number 2, each piece of clothing is an idea. Here, Lemaire is saying that every garment holds a distinct thought or concept. It's not just fabric stitched together, but a manifestation of an idea, a tangible form of philosophy. Our third quote is, fashion is about proposing what's next. Lemaire is implying that fashion isn't just about the here and now, it's about the future. It's about pushing boundaries, challenging conventions, and setting the pace for what's to come. Clearly, Lemaire sees fashion as more than just clothes. It's a form of expression. Moving on to quote number 4. What you wear is how you present yourself to the world, especially today when human contacts go so fast. Fashion is instant language. Lemaire's words ring true in an era where first impressions are often made in the blink of an eye. Next up, quote number 5. Dressing is a form of self-expression. There are clues about who you are and what you wear. From this, we see Lemaire's emphasis on the personal narrative in fashion. We're not just choosing outfits, we are telling a story about ourselves, our values, our tastes, and our aspirations. And finally, quote number 6. Fashion is not necessarily about labels or brands. It's about something else that comes from within you. Lemaire nudges us to look beyond the surface, beyond the brand names and price tags. For Lemaire, fashion is not just about aesthetics. It's a powerful tool in shaping our identity and how we communicate with the world. Now, on to our final quotes, starting with quote number 7. Clothes are expensive. You have to buy them, and to buy them, you have to believe in them. Christophe Lemaire, with his profound fashion sensibilities, wants us to understand the value of investing in quality clothing. He emphasizes that belief in our personal style is crucial. The final quotes resonate with this idea, underlining the fact that fashion isn't just about what's on the surface. Lemaire reminds us that fashion is an investment, not just in clothes, but in ourselves. So what can we learn from Christophe Lemaire's fashion philosophies? His quotes reveal fashion as more than just clothes. It's a language, a form of expression, a tool for identity, and a worthy investment. In the words of Lemaire, fashion fades, style is eternal. So, make your style count.